Hey YouTubers, Sullivan here. Welcome to my channel. Beautiful fall day where I live. It's time to get outside and do some shooting. So I brought out a previous project of mine, the nitrocellulose powered rocket launcher. Powered by this stuff, guncotton or nitrocellulose. Look down below for a link to the intro video for this. And also, if you're interested, I'll link a 3-part build series that I created for this project as well. So, let's get started. This is the type of rocket I'm going to be shooting first. It's the same as you've seen my cardboard rockets built before, except for this one's had a screw driven in from the inside and a little bit of extra hot glue behind that one to keep it nice and firmly placed there. I'm just going to try this against a piece of particle board. Alright, going hot. Holy crap. That was a good shot, but I don't think my cardboard tube rockets are going to survive that kind of power. I'm impressed with the dangerousness and the power of my creation. That definitely went all the way through. Smashed my rocket flat. Didn't rip anything though. It's just it's a pretty tight fit on these rockets, so hear the thunk, but I can't get it past that. Maybe I can just put a piece of pipe in it in the shop, hit it with a heat gun, smooth out those things, and wrap some more tape around it and salvage it. I've got one more tipped rocket. Let me get something cushier target. I found some old, worn out outdoor furniture. The one on the top has the white flower on it. That's going to be my target. Not bad. Yeah, now that's fun to shoot. It sticks where you hit it, and it doesn't destroy my rocket. So we'll shoot some more at this. A little low. Low and to the left. Fun though. Better. You know, I didn't really build this thing for accuracy. It really is intended to be a toy that you should never try at home yourselves. Huh, didn't stick. Alright, let's drop back a few yards to see what I can do. This is more like 15, 16, 17 yards. Ooh. Well, that one got accordionized as well. I might have to go back to the drawing board for the spiky versions of these rockets. But anyway, that was fun. Back in the shop, I've set up a rocket tooling jig here Shooting these piercing style rockets is a lot of fun, but man, they sure are taking a lot of damage. But I think these can be salvaged, and I think this whole design actually can be improved upon if we're going to want to shoot at firm targets. These rockets here that I first made, they work great for shooting at cardboard targets, but if you want to shoot a piece of wood or something much harder, this ain't going to cut it. So first thing, let me see if I can get this rocket repaired. So I'll pop it back on my little jig that I got here. So that gets it straightened out pretty good, but I think I'm going to use a little hot air to maybe get the wrinkles out of it. It's not good as new, but it's better. I'm thinking, what if we made the end of this like bulbous? It would make it a very top heavy, which is fine for a projectile like this. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and go down the length of this thing at least once. I haven't decided how many layers I'm going to go yet. Feels a lot stronger. Quite a bit heavier now. This unpainted, regular, unpointy rocket weighs about 37 grams. This one I've made and just haven't got around to painting yet. 37 unpainted, 41 painted. Painted with a metal projectile, 43. So just really the weight of that added. Now let's look at this heavy duty one I just made. 66 grams. Okay. We'll see if it's worth it or not. I'm going to take this one and let's just reinforce it too, because I got other plans for this one too. So this one's now up to 52 grams. So from 37 to 52, that's 3 and that's 14 more. I've added 14 more grams of tape up at the top here. So adding the tape to this rocket makes it go from 37 grams to right just under 52 grams. So the one with the screws in it, 43 grams, reinforced tape, up to 65. So we'll try these out now. So I'm back out to my backyard shooting range. I've got the repaired and reinforced piercing type rocket projectile. We can test it out with a piece of plyboard again. If my rocket gets crushed again, I'm just going to have to come up with some type of plastic rocket that'll be more durable, something more robust. This is 1/2-inch particle board. It has been burnt on the other side, so it may be a little weaker. I noticed that the same wrinkles showed back up. So if I get it that strong to begin with, and just go heavy on the tip till about here, I think I'll have a much more robust rocket. Let's shoot again. It is a little slower. It feels a little funkier, and I might have to aim a little higher because that projectile is quite a bit heavier now. I used a screw because I thought if I used the nail it would just get pushed through. So actually the teeth of the screw is bitten in pretty well into that PVC end cap there. And who knows, I'll be able to wrap a flammable on this and shoot flaming rockets. The screw also sinks pretty much all the way into that wood, and it's hard to pull out, but you can unscrew it and it comes out of the target pretty easily. That one felt a little slow, so I'm going to go just a bit heavier. I've gotten pretty good at estimating how much gun cotton I got. Most of it's fluffed up pretty evenly, so just by volume I can, it's going to be like 0.3, maybe a little more. Bullseye. That one hit quite a bit more force. So just, you know, barely upping that gun cotton in this thing has kind of brought the speed back that I'm expecting out of that projectile. These wrinkles that reappeared on the repaired reinforced rocket, they appeared on the first shot, but haven't gotten any worse in these consecutive shots. So I really think that all I need to do is just add a bit more tape and I can still use this cardboard design. We'll load this one another slightly heavier load. See if I can reproduce that bullseye shot. You know, I haven't shot this thing probably more than, I don't know, 50 times. And so that's not really enough to understand it and learn to be a good shot with it. So maybe I can be much more accurate than I imagine. Just need practice. Everything's holding up and I'm having a ball. I aimed a little high and it looks like I've struck the old tank instead of the wood and did some more damage to my arrow. The top's pushed in quite a bit, it's wrinkled up again, but now that I know what the forces I'm dealing with, I'll be able to redesign my next projectiles to be much more durable. I still have this rocket. It's a lighter rocket than the previous pierced one, but it's the one that I've reinforced. So we're going to take the wood away and we're going to just strike the old tank with this. See how it survives, and it should make a pretty cool sound. Did not survive. I hope you liked that video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. Down below are links to other gun cotton powered shoulder mounted rocket launcher videos that I've created. If you think a friend might like to check out this video, then you can please share it. If you have comments, questions, or suggestions, maybe you have a suggestion on how I can make these rockets more durable, that go down below in the comments. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I don't know if you think I've earned it. Holy crap!